How y'all doing? How's everybody? Today I'm gonna talk about how to build economy and how to build a business, how to make money and how y'all can succeed in life. Right? There's a lot of things that they don't want y'all to know. There's a lot of things out there that y'all can achieve to make money, and there's a lot of stuff that's out there for y'all to make money and basically adapt it to your LLC. Because a lot of these companies offer a lot of referral programs and stuff like that, and everybody makes money off of you, but you never ask yourself, how could you make money off of them? Right? Now, how I started in this business, I knew I couldn't get a job. I couldn't go work for nobody. I didn't want to go do a 9 to 5. I didn't want to do nothing. I had to do something to make me feel like I was back, sort of say, in the game, sort of say. Right? And I had to understand what Jay-Z mean by sometimes the rap game remind me of the crack game. I had to do something and change the corporate game, and that reminded me of something that more of I can understand until I can grasp what the really understanding means. Like Jay-Z did when he turned the crack game into the rap game, and then what he did was able to understand what both games was, and knowing that he could use the same tactics in the rap game that he used to use in the crack game, because the business is sort of similar because you're dealing with the same type of people but just different product. You got crack, rap. Now you transfer it into the corporate, right? And you do the same thing and you hustle just like that. Nothing is given to you. You have so many companies that get paid off of you, right? Like, I walked up in this car dealership, right? Every time you refer a person to get a car, they get paid. So how many people you told somebody about something and you didn't get a dollar? You know, and that's sad. I walked up on a person, I asked them, they seen they had a new car. I said, that's a great car. Where did you buy it from? Chevy. Who told you about it? Nobody. You could have sat there and told them my cousin sent me here just to get your cousin $100 to $200. That's called a bird dog. So when you sit in that dealership and you say, I'm looking for a car, it should never say, I'm looking for a car. Excuse me, my sister Jenny, my cousin James, my cousin Sean sent me here to purchase a car. They referred me, and they should get what you called a bird dog. Anywhere in the world, you buy a car, once you say your sister referred you, pick them up some money, please. You can get your cousin some money. You can get somebody a check. You walking in a dealership. Any place you go, excuse me, what do y'all give people for referring y'all? And every company that you use, you leaving that referral money on the table. But guess what? You got most of their business is coming from a major company that's sending them a lot of business, and they paying that company a bulk of money for that corporation to send them stuff. The bank getting a whole lot of money for names, addresses, and you opened a bank account. Do you know how much money they getting for that information to another company? That's called, they refer them business. So the bank is going to take 1,000,000 of your information and give it to millions of credit card companies and sell your information for money, which we call a referral fee, right? So why is the bank taking in referral fees from companies like car dealerships and all these major companies that they get to drive them to you? Oh, we send you here, we send you here, we send you there. But sometimes if you look at the company that they refer you to, sometimes they own it. So they refer you just to a company like they own. Because me, I own multiple companies. If I sign you up for this program, I'm going to send you to another program. I own it. Or I've got a percentage in it, or I'm the CEO of it, or chief information officer on it, or something in capacity. I have my hands in it. But they don't know. But at the end of the day, these companies get referrals for you, and you get nothing. Somebody sent you in there. Or if you don't say nothing like the car dealer guy did me. I looked at the referral. When I went back, I said, excuse me, sir, I referred the lady such and such, such and such. He put his family member on it because they salesmen. So you don't think he knows this? So when you buy a car, in his mind, he's putting James told me about her. So now James can give him a kickback for making money. So why is you not getting paid for these referrals? Every company you deal with, banks, car dealerships, light companies, anything you deal with that you refer somebody to, do you know everything is a transaction? Like Puff Daddy said, this is not business no more. Everything is a transaction. You are a transaction. Everything is a transaction now. This is business. So I've learned that in the crack game, the rap game. Now I'm in the corporate game. At the end of the day, everything is a transaction. So now when you're looking at Jay-Z's and all these people, they're not looking at the way you see things. You looking at Jay-Z as he did something, but he looking at what he did in a transaction. Rap game, crack game. He made a deal with the coke man to bring it down from whatever he sent it to, and then now he made a deal, a transaction to get his peoples freed up. It was a transaction. That you think that happened overnight? That deal was a transaction. We just don't know how much it was. Wake up. Everything is a transaction. You are. You go to your bank, thank you, man, we're going to refer you over there. No, excuse me, man, we're going to do a transaction with you and the other company. Everything is a transaction. So you got to ask yourself, what is you worth? I'm going to refer you here. That's a transaction. You just made that company money. What are they giving you? What are they giving you? Stop walking away without making these companies give you something for you bringing them something. You are something to where they sold you something, and now you liked it so much, you told everybody about it. You put it on your Facebook. You posting, yeah, I got this new car at Jen's place. What are you posting that for? Tell people you got a new car so they could call you. Why are you putting it on your Instagram or your Facebook? You just got it. No, I bought a car. Where? Inbox me and I'll tell you. Oh, you got a new hairdo. Where you went? Inbox me and I'll tell you. Excuse me, how much I get referred? You doing my hair, girl, right? How much do I get paid to send you people? Well, girl, I give you $20, $30. Now, you posted, you got your hair done by such and such. She done got 80 calls. What you get off that? You posted it on Instagram. What you get off that? You did this. You posted it. What referral you got? You telling everybody about this. What referral you got? You taking pictures of everything you got and putting these brands on there. But now you have to set your Instagram. They got companies out there that what you wear, you tag it, press it, that person like it, they go to that site, order it, they got it off your site, you got paid to do it. But now, if you put something on there, you just doing it for free. Everything is a transaction. Like Puffy said before, our votes used to think that, oh, we just voting for something. Transaction. Votes, transaction. Corporate, transaction. Only thing ain't in the transaction is religion. And sometimes there's a transaction in there somewhere. Because at the end of the day, everything can be hard. After I found out what I know, man, this is crazy how we could have got rich a long time ago. We could have been rich a long time ago, man. If they would have told us this right now, we would have been rich a long time ago. We probably wouldn't even focus on what Jane did to us because we would have had so much shit going on that we probably would have let a cheater get over on us because we probably wouldn't have looked at it and would have been more focused on what we doing. But we didn't know. So we lost focus on what we could have been doing because we were so wrapped up in he say, she say, but we not paying attention to we a fucking transaction. Could you believe that shit? When I found out I was a transaction, I wanted to use that. I wanted to use that to my best of my ability. I'm not just going to be a transaction. I'm just not going to be a transaction. I'm just not going to do that. I'm just not going to be a transaction. I'm just not going to do it. I can't. I cannot see myself as a transaction, right? I cannot see myself as a transaction, right? Right? I can't. The moment you give up is the moment you let someone else win, right? That means the moment we give up on focus on what we have to do, somebody else gonna win. Because that's how we may not find out. And that's the words of my boy Kobe Bryant. That's the words of my boy Kobe Bryant. I will be sharing y'all with stuff. That's the words of my boy Kobe Bryant. He said the moment you give up is the moment you let someone else win. So you got to keep up the fight with learning. Keep up the fight with education. Keep up the fight with knowing that everything today is a transaction. Don't give nothing away for free. Your services is a transaction. What you do, you are a entity. You are a business and people want things from you. How do they get it? We thought we had to please them. But meanwhile, they have to please us because we're a transaction. There's a lot of us. We can influence a lot. I can influence a lot. But you haven't heard me not one drop, do this company, go at this company, call this company. I haven't named one name of company. You do that. I just want you to tell me the company so I can look them up. Because trust me, I got access to a lot of stuff. I'm very smart, but I know me putting out this information and doing all this, I'm going to get a lot of scrutiny, a lot of backlash and everything like that. I'm ready for the smoke. You know what I mean? Because I was born for this. I know it's going to be a lot of propaganda about me and all that stuff there. I'm ready for the smoke, I've been alive for so many years, man. I live a great life. My son is great. I'm giving him a platform to be able to learn from when I'm gone. So I'm being able to do this for my sons and everybody out there that need this knowledge and know you are a transaction. So get your money back and tell them I want money. I'm not into referring nobody for nothing. How much do I get? Oh, do you know anybody looking for a house? What do I get for giving you a referral? $50? Okay, I can give you somebody. That means now you see how you don't have to go sell drugs. You don't have to go rob. But all these companies telling you what they pay. Google referral companies and how much they get paid. I'm a credit card broker. That's nothing special. You could do it. Call me. You want to be a credit card broker? Somebody get a credit card. You get paid. Residual. Everybody need credit cards. Give me a call, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, subscribe to my channel, and you subscribe for the next subscribers. I'll give you any free information and I'll do your research. Subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, do what you got to do. Make me, let me know if I know what I'm talking about. But y'all got to understand there's a lot of game out there, and I'm going to tell it. I know a lot. But Mamba out. See y'all later.